Hi, this is Michelle. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my very first unboxing with my very first Boho Berry box. This will be a pretty quick video. I have not looked inside yet, but I did check out Kara's unboxing and I just couldn't wait. Everything looks really great. So Boho Berry Box is geared towards bullet journaling, and I don't necessarily bullet journal, but I use the Hobonichi Cousin, and I think that with my daily pages that these will come in pretty handy to use. So let's get started. So this is a nice box that is definitely going to be a keeper for storing these items in so they don't get lost or damaged. It's pretty secure, so I'm not worried about anything falling out. And here's the inside. Everything's wrapped nicely in the tissue paper. Okay, so right here is the card in a nice vellum envelope. And this just has a description of everything that is in the box. So I'm going to put this to the side for right now, so we can kind of take a look and then go through this and explain what everything is. All right, so the first thing I see here is a sample of the Noodler's Nueva Turquoise ink. And I know what else is in this box, so I'm just going to put this to the side for right now, and then we'll go over that. So here we have a stencil. I'm going to move this out of the way so you can kind of see it a little bit better. So we have a little flying envelope that is adorable, and these stencils look like they're in the shape of postage stamps, and I believe that this box is geared towards Happy Mail, so it's kind of a perfect theme. So when we have the Happy Mail, snail mail, and an envelope. Okay, then we have some stickers, and these are all kiss cut, so they come off very easily. The paper is not too thick, which is great because then it won't bulk up your planner too much. So we have the February, this month, this week to do on goals, and it looks like these stamps and the envelope are the same that's on the stencil. And then sent a letter. So I believe on her Facebook page she's having sign-ups where you're sending somebody like a pen pal a letter every day, so this is a nice little check off for that. Alright, we have some more stickers. These are really a really good size for bullet journals. Even the Hobonichi Cousin, they're not too big, so I think they'll do really, really nice. These are just some nice little words and statements that you can even put some of these on an envelope to mail to somebody. It'd be pretty nice. Okay, this I actually really am looking forward to using. It's a February tracker. It's got some Happy Mail envelopes up top with the hearts, and this is actually plenty of room to write so many different things on here, what you want to keep track for the month of January or February, I'm sorry. And it is one full sticker. I'm just gonna try and take that off here. So it's fairly easy. The whole thing will come off and you just stick it right on the page, and this is just such a huge time saver than having to draw out all these lines and everything in the bullet journal. So I really, really am looking forward to using this. Alright, next we have a card. It's just for you because a letter is better than a text. And this is so important. I am trying to get my young children who are 9 and 7 kind of away from their tablets and starting to use their creativity and actually do things instead of just using technology all the time. So I think this is actually perfect, and I should actually write them a letter in here of different fun things that we can do creative wise that does not involve their tablets. So this is perfect, and even though we live together, they would love receiving mail, and I can just stick it in here, put one of these little stamps on here, and just stick it in the mailbox for them to grab. I think this is actually very perfect. I love this. Now, this is the big item of the box, so I'm just going to move this out of the way for a minute. Okay, so I know what this is, and this is really stunning. I love it, so I'm gonna get it open here. Okay, so what this is a glass pen, and it's got very fine tip here. And I did see Kara's unboxing, so I saw how to use this. And what you need to do is you have your little inkwell here, and this is a little holder for the pen, just like that. So what you would do is you take your ink that you have, pour it into here. You can dip your pen in and then wipe off the edges, and then you'll have the ink that's in all these grooves. If you're able to see that, there's a whole bunch of grooves there that kind of absorb the ink. And from when she demonstrated it, it really writes a lot. So I think I'm going to try that and give you a little demonstration really quick. All right, so I just grabbed some paper so I can demonstrate this for you. I'm just gonna put a little bit. I'm actually wondering if this will just fit in here. And I think it will, so I'm gonna try that. So just so I don't have to spend too much time cleaning out that little ink well. So I'm just kind of tapping that off. Let me close that just so I don't have a spill, because that would not be good. I'm just going to move this all to the side. And I am left-handed, so I'm hoping that it dries fairly quickly, and I'm already getting it on myself. I'm just gonna wipe this off. I don't think I dabbed it off too well. Okay, so I'm gonna hold it down so the ink goes towards the top instead of the bottom. And I'm going to write just a couple words. Wow. This actually, it writes fairly well. I think, again, I just have too much ink on there. Let's write a couple more. And I'm pressing very lightly. This is really, really cool. Part of my sloppy writing. So I'm just gonna do some just lines here just to see how long that little bit of ink lasts. This is actually going a really long time, and I can see there's still so much ink down here. And it's, I don't know if it's me being left-handed, but I mean, or the way I hold my pen, it's pretty comfortable the way that the pen is shaped. So with the little ball here, I'm not slipping towards the top. Look, I just rotated the pen, and look, it's just a lot darker than what it was. So I'm super impressed with how much this holds and how neatly it writes. I haven't had any skipping. I really like this blue. It's nice and dark. Let's just see the other side. Yeah, it does go through. So I use the Hobonichi, so I'm not sure if I would use this on here, but I think maybe on a thick notebook that has thick paper for journal, I would probably use that. And again, this is just regular paper, so this is pretty thin. So it looks like we're starting to run out. And that I only probably dipped in about halfway, so just imagine how much more ink it would hold if I filled it all the way. So, and then she said just to rinse this under water to get the ink off, and that'll get it cleaned up. So I'm actually really impressed with this pen. I like it a lot. So I'm just gonna get this put back in here for safekeeping, and then I will get this cleaned off and put away. But just to kind of lay out everything again that was in the box, we've got the card, February habit tracker. We've got 2 sheets of stickers and the stencil and the ink. And the ink is maybe a third filled, but I mean, you saw just dipping half of it in and dabbing it off. It's gonna last very, very long time. So overall, I'm very happy with my first box. I can't wait for my next one. And even if you sign up for her box and you'll get an email to go to her website, and she has free downloads available to print out your own stickers for subscribers, which is amazing because I don't know many subscription boxes that do that. So if you want to follow my link below to get to the website, you use code B4A5 and you get $5 off your first box. Definitely worth it to give it a try. All right, thanks so much. Bye.